Good afternoon. What a beautiful Sunday today. TLC. But before we start our program, whatever we do in life, it has to be start words with Hashem's words, Torah words. So let me invite Oren Basareli to start the program with a little bit Torah. Please come here, Oren.
Thank you. Last night, Mr. Farshid, my dear friend and neighbor, asked me to speak. I felt it was more appropriate to ask one of the great teachers of the TLC program. But there is a phrase we say in English, self-praise is no praise. You can't praise yourself. So, since I'm not on the staff, I'm entitled to praise as much as I like. When Mr. Farshid introduced this idea to me a few years ago, I thought it was a good idea. But having seen the results, I think the idea is brilliant, and I'm going to explain why. There's a pasuk in Melachim, one of the most interesting kings of Jewish history was a king called Yehoash. And he became a king, the youngest king in history at the age of 7. And he had the greatest potential. He was raised in the temple. He was raised by Yehoiada HaKohen. And it was expected of him to raise the Judean people, the people of Yehuda, to the extent that we could even invoke a messianic era. And it didn't go so well. And the pasuk seems to explain why. The pasuk says, "V'ya'as Yehoash yashar b'nei Adonai," and Yehoash did that which was fitting in God's eyes. Kol yamav, all of his days, asher horahu Yehoiada HaKohen, as he was instructed by his teacher Yehoiada. The interesting question is, all of whose days was he successful? And the Divrei Hayamim qualifies all the days that his teacher was alive. Whenever his teacher Yehoiada was alive, he was doing that which was fitting in God's eyes. Unfortunately, when his teacher passed away, it seems that things went terribly wrong. He was the only king of the Jewish kings that considered himself to be omnipotent, a deity, power in his own right, and was worshipped in his own right. And the Malbim draws attention to why. Why did it go wrong? And he explains that the teacher, the Kohen Yehoiada, was instructed him, horahu, he gave him instructions. But education is more than instructions. To educate is, as we say in English, education is based on the Latin, educare. Educare means to draw out the potential of the students. And when we see in our homes, because my wife and I have all the girls of the community in our homes, all the girls of great name, when we see the TLC graduates, we see girls that have been educated, they've realized their potential, they have grown to the extent, I'm afraid to say, even greater than many of the girls that received a full Torah education in yeshivot. It's shocking the results that we have seen, and therefore I feel that your program, the TLC program, and I take my hat off to the teachers, because you have provided them a true education. You have drawn out the maximum potential that these girls have. We've seen the results, and we're extremely impressed.
Thank you, Oren John. Thank you. Great. I'm going to do a little Persian and English so everybody could enjoy this. I think the next thing we should do is talk about Elisheva, who is the main person in this program. Elisheva, the daughter of Farshid Levim, is an outstanding woman, engaged to Leon Hakimian. Mazal Tov, inshallah. Soon they're going to get married. Everybody's so happy. They have a beautiful Alzamana. Elisheva has graduated from Queen's College in 3 years. Usually it takes a lot longer, but she has graduated psychology and business in 3 years. It's their parents are happy. A lot of honor for everybody. I know her. She's a great, great, great woman. And I let her speak to you now and explain to you what TLC is all about. You should really know how did TLC start and where it is now and when we are going now. That's why we are all excited and we are doing this together. So let me ask Elisheva to come here. introduce herself. Everybody, for Sheva. Thank you, Sheva.
Thank you for everyone watching online. 3 years ago, my father and I came up with an idea to do some classes after school for girls in public school. And really with a lot of my father's help and a lot of people's help, we put together an actual school. Every day after public school, which ends at 2:30, Great Neck North, we have classes and we teach girls from 3 to 5, Monday to Thursday. And it's not just like one class a week. It's a structured program where girls come every day. They have a full staff of teachers and we have a full curriculum. These girls not only get classes, but we have activities, trips. For all of the chagim, we put together events for them. We've gone on Shabbatons and weekend retreats. And it gives these girls in public school not only a place where they can get an alternative to Jewish education, but also a safe environment to build a group of friends where they feel close to and comfortable with and have a strong foundation in their Jewish identity. It's been such a pleasure and such an honor for me to be involved in this program because I've seen how many girls have grown and gained so much in their lives from the program, how they've built relationships with the teachers and moved on to, we have almost 5 girls who switched to yeshivas, we've sent over 10 girls to Israel, and these girls have an identity in their Judaism and what they want to build their home to be like in the future. I thank my father and everyone else who's helped, and thank you for watching.
حالا ازتون خواهش میکنم توجه کنین، یک شخص بسیار مهم رو میخوام بهتون معرفی کنم. Actually two people, I'm going to ask him to stand next to me. یکی آقا سلیمان عزیز بفرمایید اینجا. همچنین Leon, can I ask you to come here too, Leon? Leon حکیمیان آقزوما رو آقزوما please. I will tell you about آقزوما و آقا سلیمان a little bit later in the program. ولی الان 3 چیزه که خیلی مهمه که این TLC برقرار باشه. اول از همه این TLC باید استودنت داشته باشه، شاگرد داشته باشه تا این TLC برقرار باشه. بعد از اون معلمای خوب باید داشته باشه. ولی از آخر کسایی که پولشونو میدن در این راه باعث میشه که این مدرسه به خوبی به جلو بره. میخوایم از هر 3 گروهی که بهتون گفتم تشکر کنیم. شما یک شخص مهم، کوهن، انسان خوب. خواستم
ما اینجا بتونیم که کمکی با
تیسکول میسوال آقا سلیمان، خیلی ممنون. شما خودتون بارها من گفتین پیرنها پاره کردیم، کنیساها رفتیم، خانوارها کردیم، پس شما خیلی در این موضوع کوالیفایید. میخواستم بعدا بگم ولی خوب همین الان بگم آقا سلیمان و لئون با هم دیگه وقتشون رو گذاشتن، رفتن در به در زدن، توضیح دادن، یه پولی گرفتن. خیلی مهمه. ببینین مرد محسن پاشه بره تو 47م آفیس‌های مختلف. خیلی ممنون ازتون. تیسکول میسپات، خدا همینجور برکت به خودتون بده، خانواده‌تون. همچنین لئون جان آرزوی خوشبختی برات می‌کنیم. یک دختر بسیار خوبی ها. من اسم تو رو بذارم شکارچی. دختر بسیار خوبی گرفتی و همیشه در میتسوا شرکت میکنی. راستی تیسکول میتسوت. آرزوی خوشبختی براتون میکنم. اجازه بدین آقا سلیمان حالا اول استودنت همونا، دانشجوهای این مدرسه رو تا حالا اومدن و گریجویت شدن و اونایی که بعداً میاد شما برخاشون کنین با یک برخای کهنیم. از اول شروع کنیم.
به نام خدای مهربان. من خیلی خوشوقتم که آقای فرشید دویم یه افتخار پرمسوار به ما دادن که ما بتونیم یک کمکی بکنیم درباره این استودین ها، این محصلا که این موضوع برنامه خیلی عالیه، خیلی مهمه که این بچه ها از مدرسه که میان خسته و مونده، عوضی که برن به رستوران برن غذا بخورن و در کجا در آمریکایی و فلان اینها، میان تو کلاس عبری، کلاس خودمانی میان اونجا اینها درس‌هایی میخونن، ربایی صحبت‌هایی میکنه، روحیه اینا روی خدایی و روی مذهب اسرائیلی بهشون میاد. به امیدواریم که این اشخاصی که این مشهدی‌ها و غیر مشهدی‌ها که به این مؤسسه به این مدرسه کمک کردن، امیدواریم خداوند بهشون برخا بهشون بده، بر هزار برخا بهشون بده، عمر طولانی بده و سلامتی بده برای همه جماعت مشهدی و غیر مشهدی. دیگه همچنین به این محصلایی که میان خداوند انشالله که نگهدارشون باشه و خوشبخت بشن و عاقبت بخیر بشن.
آمین.
یارخا ادنای و اشمره خایر ادنای پرا ویله خدیونه کایسا ادنای پرا ویله خدیونه کایسا ادنای پرا ویله خدیونه بخاطرام و سامو شمیر بنی اسرائیل. امیدواریم که همگی موفق بشیم و ما پهلوی این جماعتی که کمک کردن سرفراز باشیم انشاءالله.
معلمای محترم برپا کنیم و بعدش اون کسایی که بالاخره پول دادن. ببینید این کسایی که پول دادن خدا به ما دستور داده که یه مقدار از پولمون رو بدیم خیریه، ولی بهترین جایی که بدیم برای تحصیلات فرزندانمونه و اینایی که دادن این چندین برخایی که اسمشون رو من دارم در این راه کمک کردن، چی از $50 چی از $1000. خدا همونجور بهشون برخا بده انشالله. کار خیلی خوبی کردن که سعی میکنن تحصیلات یه برخا هم همه اینا رو بکنین با هم دیگه، یه برخای دیگه هم بکنین معلما و این کسایی که این پولا رو دادن.
امیدواریم که تمام این معلمین اونایی که خدمت میکنن در این قسمت اینجا در این باره این مسوای بزرگ، امیدواریم خدا بهشون اجر بده، بهشون قوه بده، به استقامت بده، به همه دعا باشه براشون.
آمین.
دعا همه دعا.
آمین. خیلی ممنون از همه دعاتون.
میبخشید من
آخرمون خیلی قشنگ صحبت کردیم. فرشید ماشاءالله وارد کی انتخاب کنه، خود فرشید بلده.
انشالله خدا زنده باشن و کام مراداتونو ببینید. بسیار بسیار خیلی عالیه این برنامه، ولی انشالله که موفق بشیم انشالله که سرفراز باشیم پیش جماعت که دیگه بهترین شه.
میدونم همه everybody is now excited and waiting for the main part, drawing who is the winner. We are going to have lucky winners today, but I just want to say just a few more words. Why do I love TLC? I'm going to give you my personal point of view for TLC, and I hope those who are like me, who don't know TLC, they should join TLC in future. Hopefully this TLC should go on for years and years. My daughter Jasmine is here. My beautiful daughter,
Jasmine.
She has. Jasmine, come here next to me. Come here next to me.
Hey, Jasmine!
My daughter Jasmine goes to public school. She always wanted to have Jewish education, and there was no opportunity. We don't have a Talmud Torah for this age. So what should we do? I didn't know what to do. So she came up one day, Daddy, there is a school just 10 minutes walking distance from my school. It's a lot of Jewish people going, a lot of Mashari, a lot of Tehrani. We are all the same, it doesn't matter. Can I go? I said, which school? I never heard of it. So she started explaining to me, and once I heard Elisheva, wow, I didn't know about this program. So she volunteered to join the program, and she went there. Baruch Hashem, in less than a couple of years, she made a lot of friends. She made a lot of nice people who, not just education, they see each other after school, they have Shabbatons, they have get-togethers, a lot of beautiful programs that we are doing, and she has, believe it or not, she gives me the Torah every Friday night. She tells me about the Torah the next day. I'm really proud of her. Before this TLC, she was quiet. Friday night dinner, the Torah was done with Nadine, who goes to North Shore Hebrew Academy. Now she does everything for us, and I'm so proud of her, and I want to thank Elisheva and everybody who is involved in TLC. Thank you. Now, we start with the first drawing. Again, I'm going to ask Mr. Suleiman Aziz to do the first drawing, but with your permission, we are going to start from number 5, go backwards. We are not going to do the apple picking. We are going to start with the catering event, then go on. افسر ما شما بیاین پیش من دوباره بیاین پیش من. Music please, music. بیزن اول یه میوزیک هم بزنن، همه ببینن اینجا. نگاه کنید همه اینا رو میچرخونیمش. Are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? Yes or no? Did you do it? افسر حاضرین؟ یه دونه کارت شما بکشیم ببینیم برنده خوشبختمون کیه. Marlon Schiffman. Marlon Schiffman is the winner of Letterman Caterers for 25 people. Marlon, you are also having a Colbert dinner for 10 people, and also Carlos and Gabby worth $360. So number one is Marlon. Please play music till we take these cards off again. Okay, thank you. حالا میخوام ازتون خواهش کنم برای 2-3 دقیقه future rabbi 14 years education, Jewish education, Mr. Jackie Barzideh to join me for a second. He's going to give a little bit of Divrei Torah also. And Jackie has been involved in TLC, and we hope he could use his 14 years of experience in future.
Thank you for giving me this great honor. This is an amazing honor for me. I just wanted to say just a few words. I don't want to take anybody's time. First of all, I want to express to everyone who's watching what I believe TLC is doing. I believe that TLC is creating leaders for the next generation. And I believe that Elisheva is a true leader for the girls. And unfortunately, in this generation, that's what we're lacking. We're lacking leadership. I want to just explain a Gemara, a Mishnah in Sota. It's one of the last Mishnahs in Sota. It says, how do we know that we are at the time of Mashiach? How do we know that this is the generation that right before the footsteps of Mashiach? How do we know? So the Mishnah brings a lot of examples of things that we have to see that's going on in the generation, and based on what's going on in the generation, then you will know that we are at the brink of Mashiach. So what is a leader does things despite what everybody likes, despite what anybody thinks is correct. He does things only because Hashem has said in the Torah, this is what we have to do, regardless of what anybody thinks. And this is the parsha that we just had. The parsha that we just had were 12 spies. They went into Eretz Yisrael. They came back. 10 of them said, this is not good. And everybody started crying. But only 2 people said, I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to do what's right, even though they're going to stone me. Even though they're going to try to get rid of me. But no, they did what's right in God's eyes. And that was Yoshua and Caleb. And therefore, why do I believe that TLC is such an amazing program? Is because it's not about what everybody else is doing. It's about what's correct and what's right in God's eyes. And that is what I believe the teachers of TLC are doing. That's what I believe Mr. Livium is all about. That's what I believe Elisheva is all about. And that is the reason why I wanted to join this great organization.
Thank you very much. Are we ready for the second drawing? Let's have some music, please. Beautiful. I don't know why this is so popular. So many cards in there. $500 Americana gift card, $500 Simon's gift card, and $500 Shop Delight gift certificate, and $500 Costco gift card. So total of $2,000 gift card. It's probably very popular. All the ladies in the community probably have participated in this section. I have the honor to do the second drawing. So with your permission. Yeah, music exciting, push the background. حاضر یا نیست تقلبی نیست هیچی نیست
قبوله
Matin and Jess Hakimi. Mazal Matin and Jess. Thank you very much. آرزو خوشبختی براتون میکنیم. We have the second anniversary today. Thank you. John, this is yours. Take it out. Get it ready for the next drawing. But while we are waiting, now I'm going to ask Jamie Carmelli to come and give us a few minutes her own experience of TLC.
Hi, how are you? I'm Jamie Carmelli. I've been in TLC for 3 years now, and before I went there, I knew that I started as a sophomore, and I knew that I was missing something from my day. I went to school, I did after-school activities, but I knew that something was missing. My Hebrew school is over, and I felt like I was lost and I wasn't connected to anything with Judaism. And I found out about TLC from some of my friends, and at first I was like, I don't know, maybe it's not for me. I don't know if I could go there for 2 hours after school, but I went there and it was exactly what completed my whole day. You'd think that after coming back from school after a long day and going there for another 2 hours, we'd be like exhausted and tired, and would just be like, I need to go home. But it's just something about that environment that when you enter it, you feel like you started a whole new day. The whole class of girls, not one person is like an individual. You're all working with each other, and you feel like you're a family. We all like consider ourselves like TLC girls, and every year it changes because of the new grade that comes in. And this year especially was when I was one of the few seniors involved in TLC, and I really felt like, even though it was my last year, I felt as if like this was my second home, because there's just something about like everyone involved that you feel like you could always go there for help, even if it's about Judaism or not. And the teachers there are amazing. It's like Ellie Shever, for example. She became my best friend from all of this. Like, I go to her for everything I have problems with, whether it's about Judaism or anything. And when I go there, like, I learn amazing things every single day. It's not just one class. Like, you come back learning so much. And I went from being the girl that didn't even know what the parsha of the week was to now like reciting it to my whole family, and like being the person that my friends go to for like understanding certain terms, and it's just an amazing feeling. Some of the teachers, they come from like far away places. I don't know how they do it, but it's just amazing to know that they care that much for us, that they're willing to drive 2 hours every single day, or an hour, or anything, come back from their busy lives and just teach us. And every single day is different. It's not like you need to, like you're writing down notes every day. Like one day we could be going on a trip to see something. One day we could be learning about a topic here, or like history. It's just the most amazing experience you could have, and I'm sad that it's my last year doing it. I want to thank Mr. Libium and Elisheva for giving me this experience, because if it wasn't for them, I would just be a regular high school student leaving high school and saying, I wish I had that yeshiva experience, or I wish I had that like Jewish pride. But thank God I really, I will remember TLC when I look back on my high school years, because that was a big portion of it. And I suggest it for all girls who just want to go, even if you're not willing to commit every single day, just try it out. Because I had people who came with me after I said, after school, and I would be like, come to TLC, try it out. And they came, they actually loved it, and they ended up coming more than me. It was amazing. So I want to thank you all, and I hope you come to TLC and have the experience that I had.
In my program, I like to add something to our program at the end of this actually program that we have. I'm going to add something on my own with your permission. We all love Israel. And you know Jamie, she has a great voice. I have heard her, I have shared a lot of experiences with her, and she has a beautiful voice. So at the end of the program, I'd like her to come along with everybody else. We are going to sing Hatikva together. If you want to join. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, are we ready for the next one? Wow. Cash. $2,000 cash. $2,000 cash. یه نفر معلوم میشه مردم نقد و بیشتر از نسیه دوست دارن. ماشاءالله خیلی ها پارتیسیپیت کردن تو این قسمت نقد. اینا رو نشون بدیم. آماده Oren, where are you, Oren? I'm sitting here. Thank you. I'll do that. Everybody knows Oren Basaleli. Oren Basaleli, Monday night classes becoming so popular, and along with many other classes that he has become a very, very popular person in our community. He's my cousin, of course. But I want to tell you, as they say, behind every successful man, there is a woman.
Great woman.
So, great, great, great woman. I want to invite Oren's. Say it again. Oh, okay, I'll do that. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Anyway, as I was introducing Oren's wife Tamara, and also I like Sarah to come if she would. And everybody, but I want to tell you something. It's a great mitzvah to do shidduch in our community, in the whole Jewish community, and the shidduch that. Why don't you come here? Why don't you come here for a second? Tamara is the one that has introduced Leon to Elisheva, and that's a great mitzvah, and she has done it again. But guys, you want to come? Join mommy for a second. Come, Sarah, come. I'm sure Khalid Faride is going to look at this. I hope so. Come here, come. Okay, so now, Tamara, you're going to be the one who's going to pull the next one. $2,000 cash. $2,000.
Pressure. So much pressure.
Pressure.
Okay. No. Very important.
Go ahead.
Margaret and Atian.
خانم آقای جلیل عنایتیان Margaret and Atian. Thank you. Have number 4 ready for me, please? Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Number 4 ready? خانم آقای جلیل عنایتیان برنده $2000 شدن. They deserve it, of course. چهارمین دراینگمون انشالله نصیب همه دخترها بشه. اینجا اسمشو گذاشتن full package with lalik and other things. این یک جهاز خیلی خوبی میتونه باشه. امیدواریم همه این دخترها به موقعش یک شوهر بسیار خوب گیرشون بیاد و همه بتونن همینجوری براشون جهاز بچینن. آرزوی موفقیت برای همه دخترها میکنیم. یک دقیقه وقت داریم تا تیکت های قسمت بعدی اینجا بریزن. I want to just ask all the girls, whoever watch this in the next several weeks that's going to be on, give it a try. Next year, please come to TLC, come 3 sessions. If you don't like it, you could always drop out, but you would love it, I promise you. If you are going to public school, 2:30, 3 o'clock, why do you want to go home? Why do you want to go home? Come, have fun, see your friends, sit down with other girls. You learn something about our Jewish education, and when you grow old, you're going to teach that to your children. So it's a good try, nothing to lose. Please, all the girls who are going to public school, once again, try TLC. Are we ready?
We're almost ready. Big package.
ماشاءالله چه جهازی. شمدون، سیمی، للیک، 2-3 جور. این $2000 کش هم بزنم این بر برای خانم عنایتیان. لابد میگن دست نزنیم بهش دیگه الان. Okay. Number 4 drawing. به نظر شما به کی صدا کنیم number 4 drawing ها؟ Okay. باید شما با هم دیگه. Right? اگه اجازه بدین بیتا خانم بیتا گرجیان و الیشبه رو با هم صدا میکنیم اینجا با هم دیگه. Yes, please. بیتا خانم please come here. اومد انارزاده خود گیدون هم just arrived, so I'm going to ask Gidon and Pita to join me here to do the next drawing. Gidon, come here.
Thank you very much.
Right on time, Gidon and Pita Gorgian. Gidon سر موقع رسید انارزاده است. پس پیستون داره به موقع خودش رسون تنها نداره. Okay, Pita خانم. Go ahead. You go. Go ahead.
بچرخونی خودی دیگه بچرخونی؟
چرخوندم دیگه حالا دارم خودشون هم میچرخونم. مستر شمول لیویان. شمول جان بسیار همیشه تو همه نیسوها قدم کاری و همینجور هم برنده میشی. شمول لیویان is the winner. انشالله این جهازها برای دخترش جهاز آماده کردی از الان. خوشبختی آرزو میکنیم برای همتون. Thank you. Georgia. Now drawing number 5. Okay, final. Guys, the final. We are not going to do it so easy. Apple picking. 2 جور کامپیوتر و موزیکو. MacBook Air 13.3 inches. iPad 2 16 gigabytes with Wi-Fi and iPad Touch 4th generation 8 gigabyte is the final drawing for today. قبل از اینکه این final drawing رو بکنیم I hope you guys know we are going to do this every year from now on. Baruch Hashem, with the money that we have gained from this event, Baruch Hashem, I could say 2013 we are covered. Be'ezrat Hashem, 2013 we are covered. Hopefully next year we do it again, and every year we are going to have more support. But I want to tell Elisheva, where are you? What are you going to do if you are going to have 150 students? What are you going to do then? We're going to do more drawing.
We're going to buy a building and make a real big school.
Be'ezrat Hashem. If you want something, it will happen. 2012 and 13 we are covered, Baruch Hashem. So Be'ezrat Hashem, we are going to have many more students that we are going to be short of money, and we are going to come to you again, and we are going to ask you for your support and donation. Baruch Hashem, this Mashari community, along with the other community in Great Neck, they give. When it comes to Jewish education, they will not hesitate. We thank all of them. God bless them. So, final drawing of Ekivedim. I have a feeling we should call all the TLC girls who are here to come here, and we ask one of them to draw. Okay. Why don't all of the girls come here? All the girls, come it's okay. Come, everybody come, all the girls. Please, just support. Just stand behind for support. You too, come, everybody come. Where is the key? Leon John, key. Where is the key?
Right there.
Okay, guys, ready? Jamie, go ahead.
Ben Kwadi.
The final winner for 2012 drawing is Ben Kalati. Ben Kalati. Thank you very much. See you next year, the same time here in the same house with more students. Now, as I said before, this school supports Israel 100 million times, and we love Israel. It's in our Torah to support Israel. So that's why I asked we should all listen to Jamie, who is going to do Hatikva and just sing with her. Okay? Go ahead. Without music, it's good. Everyone together. Ready? Hashid, ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. جاتون خالیه. امروز اینجا پذیرایی مفصلم آقای لوین برامون تهیه کردن. جاتون خالیه. نکست ان شاء الله همتون بیاین هم اینجا دوباره. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye. مزال طور.
Goodbye begin.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Yossi.
Thank you, Yossi.
I hope I did okay.
Great, Yossi. Great.
I was not prepared. I hope it worked.
You are a natural.
Stopped it, right?
I don't